Hello, DDP students, and welcome to our next tutorial in our carabiner shuttle pen assembly. So in this one, we are going to be looking at how to create a plastic barrel and a ballpoint end, just like a ballpoint pen. And we're going to be making this as another sub-assembly. So this is going to actually have lots of sub-assemblies put on it, but for this tutorial, we're just going to be doing these two components for the sub-assembly, and let's get to it. So we are going to start a new design. As usual, we are going to start a new component, and we're going to call this plastic barrel. All right, so we're going to start a new sketch. And we're going to choose the front face instead. So the front face of the view cube should be facing you. We're going to activate our center diameter circle. And from the origin, I'm going to drag, and we're going to give it a 0.1 diameter. So we are going to have to zoom way, way in to be able to see this. All right, that's good. We're going to now go back to our circle, and we're going to give this a 0.06, right? And we're going to finish the sketch. We're going to extrude this, and we're just going to choose this outer profile here. Let's just take a look at this isometrically, and we are going to put the distance at 2.125 inches. Okay, so let's take a look at what that looks like. There we go. And we are now going to assign a physical material to it. And we are looking for transparent plastic. So let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Plastic transparent. And there we go in there. Okay, we're going to hit enter to get rid of it. And we're off to the next thing. Okay. So we are going to activate the top level component. Okay, great. And we're gonna now create a new component. We're gonna go here, new component. We're gonna call this ballpoint end. Great. So we're gonna go to construct, offset plane. Let's just get in here. We're gonna choose that face right there. All right, so we wanna set a distance of this of 1/16. Actually, sorry, negative 1/16. Okay, and so let's take a look at what that looks like. So this ballpoint pen thing starts a little inwards inside here. Okay, so we have a little bit of space here, but we're going to start it right inside. All right, so we are going to create a sketch on our work plane, and here we are. And we're now going to go to create, project. We're just going to go to project, okay? And a shortcut to this is P. And what this does is it highlights certain geometry that you want referenced. And I want this inner circle to be referenced. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay. And we are going to finish the sketch. We're going to extrude this inner circle part. Let's just kind of get an isometric view of it, okay? And we're going to put the distance at 5/16. All right, so this is what we have so far. All right, so we're going to create a sketch. We're going to create it on the face of that right here. So we're working in this face. I'm going to create an origin 0.05. Okay, we're going to finish the sketch. All right, so we're now going to loft the front face to this here. Oh, I'm sorry. What we want is an offset plane here, not a new sketch. We're going to go to construct, just go back. All right, sorry about that. Offset plane. Okay, and we're going to set this here at 1/16. All right, cool. All right, cool. So now we're going to create a sketch on that offset plane. All right, great. So now we're going to create a circle from the origin, and here we're going to do our 0.05. Okay, set that, finish the sketch, and now we're going to loft these two faces. Okay. Okay, that's going to give us something like that. Okay, we're going to now create a new sketch on the front face here. Okay, we're going to do a new circle with the same dimensions. Still going to be a 0.05. We're going to set that, and it already has that dimension there, so I'll just leave that. We're going to create a line from the center origin point to the very top, and let's do the same thing for the bottom. All right, great. Okay, so okay, and we're just going to finish that sketch here. And what we're going to do is we're going to revolve. I'm going to choose this profile, the access point here. So take a look at what that looks like. Okay. Should be join. All right, great. And looks good. All right, so that looks good. If you're able to set this, it could be 180 degrees, but this right here is looking really good. So I'm going to now, okay, I'm going to now click on this to assign a physical material. This is going to be brass. So we're going to close up our plastic. We're going to go to metal. And brass is right here. Great. Okay, so we're going to hit enter to set that. We're going to activate the top level assembly so both show up. And this is how we create our next subassembly. All right, so I will see you at the next tutorial. But actually, before we do that, let's save it. All right, cool. So let's call this, all right, we're going to call this plastic barrel and ballpoint. As we add more things to it, you can save as or change the name or whatever, but just so we could just stay organized on what we're making, I'm just calling it that for now. Okay, so I will see you at the next tutorial. See you there.